The Ship of Fools. Episode 3, When Worms Collide. Running for their lives, the Federation battlecruiser tore across bloom space at maximum burn, engines screaming, alarms blaring, and two very angry flower-based civilizations firing at them from opposite directions. Petal lasers streaked past the hull. Pollen-burst cannons detonated behind them like explosive sneezes. Commander Christopher Banning clung to the armrests of his chair. "Aurora! Status!" Aurora's hologram flickered. "We are being pursued by both the Daffodil Dominion and the Tulip Empire. Their weapons are calibrated to our hull composition. Estimated time until destruction, 42 seconds. "Stop giving me numbers!" Banning shouted. "Would you prefer interpretive dance?" "Not now." Moxie Lane jerked the helm controls. "I'm zigging! I'm zagging! They're zigging faster than I can zag!" Snipes Kale clung to a railing. "We need a wormhole. Any wormhole. Preferably one that doesn't lead to homicidal flowers." Aurora highlighted a swirling vortex ahead. "Commander, wormhole detected!" Banning pointed dramatically. "Take us in!" The ship plunged into the vortex. The wrong wormhole, again. The ship tumbled violently through the wormhole, lights flickering, consoles sparking, and Snipes screaming something about quantum indigestion. Then, a flash. Silence. The PP-608 drifted into a calm, pastel-colored region of space. Soft pink nebulae, lavender stars. Everything looked peaceful. Too peaceful. Moxie blinked. "This is pretty." Snipes frowned. Pretty usually means dangerous. Aurora scanned the region. "Commander, this is not the wormhole we entered previously. We have emerged in an uncharted galaxy." Banning groaned. "Again?" "Again," Aurora confirmed. Before anyone could complain further, a proximity alert chimed. A ship approached, sleek, elegant, shimmering with rose-gold plating. Its design was graceful, almost ornamental, like a piece of jewelry that had decided to become a warship. Moxie whistled. "Now that is a gorgeous ship." Snipes squinted. "Why does it look like it was designed by a fashion designer with a plasma cannon?" Aurora spoke. "Incoming hail." Banning straightened his uniform. "All right, everyone. Let's try not to start another intergalactic war. First contact with the Lureline constellation." The view screen flickered on. A woman appeared, tall, regal, wearing ornate armor that shimmered like starlight. Her hair floated around her head as if gravity had politely decided not to bother her. Her eyes were sharp, intelligent, and deeply suspicious. "I am High Matriarch Seraphine of the Lureline constellation," she said. "Identify yourselves." Banning stepped forward. "Commander Christopher Banning of the Federation starship PP-608. We come in peace." Seraphine narrowed her eyes. "Commander? Christopher?" She said the name like she was tasting something unfamiliar. "Is that your title?" she asked slowly. "Or your gender?" Banning blinked. "My gender?" Seraphine turned to someone off-screen. "He claims to be a man." A chorus of shocked gasps echoed from the unseen crew. Moxie whispered, "Oh boy." Snipes whispered, "Oh no." Aurora whispered, "Commander, I believe we have entered a galaxy populated exclusively by women." Seraphine turned back to the screen. "We have never encountered a male before. Our records speak of them only as myth, legends, fables told to frighten children." Banning frowned. "Frighten?" Seraphine nodded gravely. "Yes. The ancient stories say males were chaotic, impulsive, destructive beings who destabilized entire civilizations." Moxie snorted. "Well, they're not wrong." "Hey!" Banning protested. Capture of the mythical male Seraphine raised a hand. Federation vessel, you will power down your engines. We must take you into custody for examination. Banning stiffened. Examination? For scientific purposes, Seraphine said, and possibly historical preservation. Snipes whispered, "They're gonna put you in a museum." Moxie added, "Or a zoo." Aurora chimed in, "Commander, their weapons are locking onto us." Banning sighed. "Of course they are." He raised his hands. "High Matriarch, we mean no harm. We're just trying to get home." Seraphine studied him. "Your existence alone is a threat to our social order." "That feels harsh," Banning muttered. "Prepare to be boarded," Seraphine said. The transmission cut. Red lights flashed. Aurora announced, "Commander, multiple boarding pods incoming." Moxie spun her chair. "What do we do?" Banning took a deep breath. "Okay, nobody panic. Nobody do anything stupid. Nobody—" A loud clang echoed through the ship as the first boarding pod latched onto the hull. Snipes groaned. Too late. The boarding party. The airlock hissed open. A squad of armored Lureline warriors marched in, tall, disciplined, and extremely unimpressed by the ship's interior decor. Their leader stepped forward. "By order of the High Matriarch, you will surrender the mail." Banning pointed at himself. "The mail?" "Yes," she said. "You." Moxie raised a hand. "Can we surrender him later, like after lunch?" "Moxie!" Banning snapped. Snipes shrugged. "I mean, they only want you." Aurora added helpfully, "Statistically, Commander, your capture increases the crew's survival probability by 87%. Banning glared at the ceiling. "Aurora, whose side are you on?" "I am on the side of survival." The Lureline commander stepped closer. "Surrender peacefully and we will not harm your crew." Banning looked at his officers. Moxie gave him a thumbs up. Snipes gave him a thumb sideways. Aurora said nothing, which somehow felt worse. Banning sighed. "Fine," he said. "I surrender." The Lureline warriors surrounded him. As they escorted him toward the airlock, Seraphine's voice echoed over the comm. "Welcome to the Lureline constellation, Commander Banning. You are now the most dangerous being in the galaxy." Banning groaned. "This is why we can't have nice wormholes." End of episode 3. To be continued.